World's longest glass-bottomed bridge opens in China. Chinese studio, Architectural Design and Research Institute of Zhejiang University has completed a 526-meter-long glass-bottomed bridge in Huangshuang Three Gorges Scenic Area of southern China. Spanning the Liangjiang River in the Guangdong province, the structure has been officially recognized by the Guinness World Records as the longest glass-bottomed bridge in the world. In total, the bridge has a capacity of holding 500 people at once. Its deck is made from 3 layers of 4.5 cm thick tempered laminated glass. It is designed to be completely clear to allow tourists to look directly down. The deck, which is enclosed by steel railings, expands out to 8.8 meters wide in 4 sections to create large viewing areas for visitors to stop and take photographs. It is suspended from cables supported on a pair of red towers on either side of the river. Architectural Design and Research Institute of Zhejiang University hopes that by making the deck from glass, the bridge will merge into its surroundings and will introduce a new context in the design. UN Studio completes first 37 stations on the Doha Metro network in Qatar. UN Studio has unveiled images of the first finished stations on the new Doha Metro network, one of the most advanced and fastest driverless systems in the world. Phase 1 of the Qatar Integrated Railway Project involved the construction of 3 metro lines, red, green and gold, with 37 stations currently having been completed. Focused primarily on generating an efficient and reliable service that encourages the use of public transport in a country where most people rely on cars, the different interventions are instantly recognizable in the city as a permanent reminder of the alternative system which is now available. Traditional Qatari architectural features have been reinterpreted to incorporate the new transformative qualities which capture daylight and direct this into the interiors, creating uplifting and luminous atmospheres inside. Drawing inspiration from the context while introducing modernization and also preservation, the concept is inspired by the notion of caravanserais, which were inns with enclosed courts that served as gathering and resting places on ancient trade routes. Kuwait's new Palace of Justice to become world's tallest and largest judicial building. The new Palace of Justice in Kuwait by Pan Arab Consulting Engineers and SSH is currently under construction. When complete, it will become the world's tallest and largest judicial building. Al Diwan Al Amiri plans for the project to include a 25-story building with 123 courtrooms as well as both automated and conventional parking for 3,000 cars. The palace is designed to be a symbol of fairness and integrity for Kuwait. The structure will span an area of 192,000 square meters, including an office area of 100,000 square meters. The design was made to show how the justice building can serve both the government and also its citizens. The exterior and massing is made to symbolize the scales of justice through a set of floating, cantilevered wings. These are for both the courtrooms and the office spaces, while at the heart of these 2 wings is a golden gate atrium. This central space combines with the plaza to form an entry into the palace and form an open concourse as well. Arched precast concrete panels form North Perth House by Nick Brunsdon. Precast concrete panels, punctuated with swooping arches, make up this family home in Perth, Australia, designed by architect Nick Brunsdon. Nick Brunsdon squeezed the 2-story house onto a tight plot of land for a family keen to live closer to the city of Perth and all of its amenities, even though it meant downsizing from their former property. Working with a restricted budget, the architect and his studio decided to use precast concrete panels as the main building material. By using this commercial construction system as the main conceptual organizing principle, the project was able to gain significant budget and time savings while maintaining legible design integrity and innovation in housing type. North Perth House comprises 8 precast concrete panels that are arranged in a grid-like formation. The ground floor has a sequence of 4 panels that run horizontally from east to west. On the first floor, however, are another 4 panels that have been turned 90 degrees to run perpendicularly from north to south. These arches slot neatly into notches that have been made in the concrete panels on the ground floor. Koichi Takada unveils world's most dense vertical gardens for a mixed-use high-rise in Brisbane, Australia. Urban Forest, a 30-story mixed-use residential high-rise, is the latest development designed by Koichi Takada Architects. Located in South Brisbane, Australia, the building features one of the most densely forested vertical gardens, going beyond regular green buildings norms and achieving 300% site cover with living greenery featuring 1,000+ trees and more than 20,000 plants selected from 200 native species. Submitted for planning approval, The Urban Forest project is part of a new global movement of vertical planting in high-rise buildings. This project includes 382 apartments, a 2-story rooftop with garden and residential amenities, and an open public park on the ground level. Aiming to become the world's greenest residential building, targeting 6-star Green Star rating equivalent to LEED Platinum, the project will set a benchmark for sustainable and subtropical high-rise apartment buildings. Other sustainable features include solar panels, gardens irrigated by harvested rainwater, and grey water collection. The use of sustainably sourced and high-quality, low-maintenance materials also play a huge impact into its sustainable features. Well, that's all we have for this edition of the Weekly Arc News. Thanks for joining. Make sure you like the video, share this with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming videos. So until next week, peace out.